Once they were near Epigraph Girls Junior High, the special team decided to just travel by foot, as it would be troublesome if monsters started assaulting them while they were inside the vehicle. Li Wenji used his wind magic to scout for the team, but he was immediately attacked by multiple cyclops. Mo Fan was worried because of this, but Officer Cheng was confident that Li Wenji could handle the situation easily, and it went as he expected. Afterwards, they head towards the school cafeteria where they first fought a cyclops. Although they met some monsters, it was easy for Officer Cheng to deal with them as he's already an intermediate mage. After seeing Officer Cheng kill multiple monsters easily, Mo Fan was eager to reach the intermediate level. Hearing this, Xu Da Wang assured Mo Fan that he would reach the intermediate level in no time, as not only did he have a solid foundation but he also trained in the sacred spring. Then Mo Fan mentioned that his progress had slowed down and he had a hard time advancing to the intermediate level, so Xu Da Wang explained that it was normal, but as long as his stardust advanced to a nebula, he would still reach the next level. He also explained that although star chart magic is powerful, it cannot be cast in a short time. Hearing this, Mo Fan felt happy that he had the star chart that Ms. Tang Yue had given him, which would let him cast star chart magic without incantations. While on their way to the location, they heard some survivors struggling against the monsters. Xiao Qi and Mo Fan wanted to help, but Officer Cheng reminded them that aside from Mo Fan, everyone's only goal is to block the monster entrances, and they wouldn't save anyone on the way, not even their own family. At the same time, Li Wenji returned after scouting the area. After encountering more citizens, they noticed that they were trying to escape using the underground tunnel. Seeing this, Officer Cheng urged the team to advance faster as there would be more casualties if they couldn't close the monster entrances quickly. However, Mo Fan saw a corpse that was wearing a bracelet familiar to him. He remembered that it was the bracelet he had given to Xincha as a present for her birthday. Mo Fan checked the corpse immediately. Although it wasn't Xincha, he was certain that it was the bracelet he had given her. The female officer noticed Mo Fan, so he immediately explained that he had found a clue. He told the officer that the student must have met Xincha while she was still alive, as she was wearing Xincha's bracelet. The female officer told Mo Fan that the female student and the guy from before must have entered the sewers, but they were assaulted by monsters, so they escaped back to the surface. Officer Cheng heard this, so he told Mo Fan that his subordinates had investigated the sewers, but they hadn't found Xincha among the casualties, and he suggested to Mo Fan that he check the supermarket instead. Mo Fan parted ways with the team as he hurried to check the supermarket. The team felt bad after realizing that Xincha had been abandoned because she has difficulty moving. But although they were concerned about Mo Fan and Xincha, they were helpless as they had to focus on destroying the monster entrances. And they could only hope that Xincha hadn't given up on herself and bought some time until Mo Fan could rescue her. Xincha is still in the mall, hiding from multiple monsters. She was almost discovered by a cyclops, but luckily, the monster didn't notice that she was inside the display refrigerator. At the same time, members of the Black Curia are monitoring Bo City's situation. Yuang is one of them, and although the city is already in ruins, they are not satisfied until they completely destroy everything. They noticed that Officer Cheng had discovered the monster entrances, but since the area has the most cyclops and one-eyed wolf demons, they decided they would attack the team once they had suffered some casualties against the monsters. They also noticed a lightning mage fighting against the monsters. It was Mo Fan, and Yuang recognized him immediately. The other guy suggested they kill Mo Fan, but Yuang refused. However, it was because he wanted to kill Mo Fan by himself. After killing the one-eyed wolf demon, another monster ambushed Mo Fan, and he barely managed to dodge. Yuang praised Mo Fan after he avoided the monster, but Mo Fan couldn't recognize him, so he decided to remove his mask to reveal his half-scarred face. Yuang blamed Mo Fan for his scar, then revealed that he has been staying with the Mu family in order to acquire the sacred spring and please the Black Curia. However, Mo Fan appeared and jeopardized his whole plan, and what happened to his face was his punishment for failing his mission. Mo Fan was surprised that Yuang is also part of the Black Curia, and then Yuang mentioned that if he hadn't failed in acquiring the sacred spring, he would have a higher rank now and Bo City would be completely destroyed already. He wanted to tear Mo Fan apart to appease his anger. Mo Fan wasn't threatened at all, and he just provoked him further. However, Yuang summoned a large number of black beasts, and he dared Mo Fan to use his two elements to resist against all his summons. Mo Fan ran away instead, but after creating some distance, he used his fire magic on the black beasts. However, the monsters weren't affected by his fire magic, so he had no choice but to continue running while using his magic from time to time to slow down the monsters. Yuang was enjoying the sight of Mo Fan desperately escaping from his black beasts. However, his companions suddenly asked him to return, as their superiors had ordered them to stop the military personnel from closing the monster entrances. Yuang wanted to refuse, as he was determined to kill Mo Fan. But his companion threatened him that the higher-ups would scar the remaining half of his face if they found out that he left his duties. Because of this, Yuang had no choice but to focus on stopping Officer Cheng's group from closing the monster entrances. However, he left his black beasts behind to kill Mo Fan. Mo Fan was helpless against the monsters as there were too many of them, and he would need star chart magic to kill all of them. Because of this, his only choice was to run and hide. After escaping to the CCTV room, he saw Shincha's wheelchair on one of the monitors before seeing her inside the refrigerator, desperately hiding from the monsters. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and look forward to the next part.